Good morning. I would like to discuss about modulation and need for modulation. What is modulation? Modulation is the process of varying or changing the characteristics of the carrier signal in accordance with the message. In communication system, to transfer the information from one place to another place, we need to modulate the carrier signal. Then only it will be transfer the information from the one place to another place to long distance. So for the modulation, generally the information signal is applied to the modulator. Another input of the modulator is carrier signal. The carrier characteristics are varied in accordance with the message or information signal. Generally, carrier having the three characteristics. One is amplitude, frequency, and phase. The carrier amplitude is varied in accordance with the amplitude of the message signal. Then that type of modulation is called as the amplitude modulation. The frequency of the carrier signal is varied in accordance with the message signal, is known as the frequency modulation. The phase of the carrier signal is varied in accordance with the message signal, that is called as a phase modulation. That means the modulator produces the modulated signal. This modulated signal is transmitted by the transmitter. The transmitted modulated signal into the phase space, it is received by the receiver. At the receiver, receiving the modulated signal obtained from the transmitter. At the receiver, the demodulator is very important to extracting the original message signal from the modulated signal. In the demodulator, high frequency carrier signal is removed and we are processing only, we are allowed to transmit in the original message signal. The original message signal will be transferred to the users. Why the modulation is required in the communication system? One is the reduction in height of the antenna, avoiding mixing of the signal, increases the range of communication, multiplexing is possible, improves the quality of. Generally, we are transmitting the signal from one place to another place, or transmitting the information from one place to another place. The information signal is low frequency signal. When we are going to directly transmitting the low frequency signal one place to another place, the compulsory the height of the antenna is very high. It should be not possible to fabricate very high height antenna. That's why we are going to modulate the signal. That means here generally we are going to transmitting the signal with the help of antenna. The antenna height must be lambda by 4. The lambda equals C by 4. For example, the F equal to 10 kHz. Then what about the maximum antenna height is lambda by 4, C by 4F. Generally we are getting C is nothing but the velocity of the light. We are getting that means 7,500 meters. Means that 7.5 kilometers. It is not possible directly we are transmitting the information signal with the same frequency. So that the antenna height should be 7.5. It is not possible practically. That's why we are going to reduce the height of the antenna. For that, we are going to modulating the input signal with the help of the carrier signal. Then we are going to modulating the signal frequency is 1 MHz frequency, then height of the antenna is 75 meters. It is fine. That is practicality of the antenna height. We require the modulation. Second one is avoiding the mixing of the signal. Generally, humans are having same frequency that they are going to produce. That means same frequency signals are transmitting over a channel. They are adding to, they are mixing to each and another thing. That's why. So that means we are going to transmit at the same time, there are different user signals. For that case, each signal is modulated at one different frequency. Then we are having a different modulating signal. It is not possible to mixing the each and every signal. Then we are going to avoid it. That means signal 1 is modulated at one frequency, signal 2 is modulated at another frequency, signal 3 is modulated at another. For example, signal 1 is modulated at 1 MHz frequency, signal 2 is modulated at 2 MHz, signal 3 is modulated 3 megahertz, then we are going to transmit over a single channel. It is not possible to mix. That means to avoid the mixing also, we need the modulating signal. And next one is increase the range of communication. So low amplitude or low frequency signals may not be traveled long distances. The amplitude is going to increase it. That means distance will be traveled increase. At the same time, the frequency is going to increase it. The distance traveled will be increasing. But the increase of range of communication. Next one, multiplexing is possible. They are also very important when we are going to transmitting all the signals over a single channel. That means a number of informations are transmitting over a single channel. It is possible for the modulation. Why? Because it is not mixing the each and every signal. That means one signal is transferred at one particular time period, another signal is transmitted another time period. Like that one, all are mixing and transmitted over a single channel. That is the multiplexing is possible. And finally improve the quality of the receiver. So the signal frequency is going to increase it. That means the noise should be presented in the transmitting signal is going to reduce. Frequency is going to high. That means the noise entered in the transmitting signal is very less. That means noise is going to reduce. That means the quality of signal we are going to transmit or the quality of signal we are going to receive. So noise should be minimized. The frequency of the signal should be. So these are the multiplexing. That means there are the two signals. They are modulated at different frequencies, and they are going to. That means to avoid the interference, the multiplexing practicality of the antenna increase the range of communication also. The information signal cannot be traveled long distances. Need to carry signal for high frequency for long distance. Thank you.